We begin our report with Israel's retaliation against Iranian-backed Hezbollah. The Israeli military struck the Lebanese capital city of Beirut on Tuesday. Lebanon's state-run media reports at least one person was killed and more than 30 were injured. The strike targeted a Hezbollah military commander that Israel believes was behind a weekend rocket attack that killed 12 teens and children in the Israeli-controlled Golan Heights. Hezbollah denies any role in that attack. Shortly after Israel carried out the retaliatory strike, the country's defense minister tweeted, "Hezbollah crossed the red line." CBS News foreign correspondent Debora Patta joins me now from Jerusalem. Deborah, what's the latest you're hearing about this strike?
Well, John, the Israel Defense Force announced just over an hour ago that it has eliminated Hezbollah commander Fuad Shakur, whom they say was responsible for the attack in the Israeli-occupied Golan Heights that killed those 12 children. Spokesman Daniel Hagari says they will not tolerate attacks on Israeli civilians, and he said while Israel prefers not to have a wider war, they are prepared for any scenario. I should point out that at this stage, Hezbollah has not confirmed that Shakur is dead. And in fact, the leader of Hezbollah, Hassan Nasrallah, has tweeted, "Your assassination failed." A U.S. official has told CBS News that Israel did give them a heads up before the strike, John, which happened around 7:45 p.m. this evening local time. And this is the second time that Israel has actually struck in Beirut since October the 7th. In January this year, it assassinated a senior Hezbollah leader. So both Israel and Hezbollah keep saying that they don't want this all-out war. But both sides really have steadily been ramping up their attacks. And this, of course, is the nightmare scenario that the U.S. and other leaders have been worried about all along. Interestingly, as you pointed out, Hezbollah has denied the attack, although the U.S. has said they have no doubt it was their rocket. But some Israeli analysts say that the village of Majd al-Shams, where the attack took place, may in fact not have been the intended target. But this is precisely what happens when you have missiles being lobbed over the border, where there are civilians on both sides. This kind of thing could happen. And of course, you know, Hezbollah is a far more formidable foe, Hamas, than Hamas is. And with their 150,000 missiles, they could wreak serious damage in this country. So it's a very worrying moment in this 10 months of strife here.
You were on the Israeli-Lebanese border, and to that point, what are people saying? How terrified are they about a possible escalation, whether by mistake or otherwise?
Well, people are terrified, John. You know, the attack took place in the Druze village of Majd al-Shams. This is an Arabic-speaking community that was actually part of the Golan Heights that was seized from Syria and then later annexed by Israel. And the Druze community largely refused Israeli citizenship. They've mostly been ignored by the current Israeli government. But as hostilities have ramped up in the border, they are clearly in Hezbollah's firing line and were devastated by the deaths of those 12 children, understandably, over the weekend when that rocket slammed into the soccer pitch. And in fact, when Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu visited the attack site yesterday, there were protesters from the village calling him a war criminal and accusing him of using the dead bodies of their children to promote himself. They have said that they don't want revenge and they want the bloodshed to stop. But you have to remember that there are also a lot of other towns on the Israeli side where people are saying that they want this to end by Israel striking back. Those towns, many of whom have been evacuated, and there are displaced people on both sides of the border, both Israel and Hezbollah. I think there's a total of 150,000 people combined who have already been displaced. So we're talking about a conflict that's been at this low level for some time. And in Tel Aviv tonight, we're hearing family members of the hostages who are also very worried that with the focus on this possible all-out war, this could completely sideline, you know, the already slim hopes there are for some kind of deal for those hostages to be freed.
Debora Patta with the latest and the complexities of that retaliatory strike from Jerusalem. Thank you very much, Deborah.